small bridge, you see further up the hill a line of Continental infantry. Those small cannons are what are called grasshoppers. Every brigade was supposed to have several of those attached to it. They were called grasshoppers because the cannons were light enough that the gun crews could actually pick them up on their shoulders and carry them across little creeks like this one. They're firing blanks with no cannonball on top. You can imagine how loud they are and how much louder the bigger guns were. You'll also see the dense white smoke. Once the battle got going, any summer day, several of the local farmers in their family stories talked about American soldiers after the battle retreating down to Chester and literally drinking the wells dry. Wells in 18th century Chester County tended to be about 3 feet like the snow. A couple hundred guys gathered around the well together. Drummers, 2 of whom are dressed in red, the other 3 are dressed in green. Musicians were the Army's communication in the 18th century. And the tradition in the British Army was to reverse the coat colors of their drummers and pipers so that it would distinguish as musicians and as non-combatants. You can imagine how difficult the battle the officers then have to be able to hear that drummers and pipers are there. You hear them beating their drums. They are playing signal. The men may not be able to hear the officer shouting the command, but they can hear the drum beat out the back, usually trimmed in white. Some people would call it a tricorn type hat. Obviously, British troops wearing hats. Those soldiers are called grenadiers. Every British regiment had one company of grenadiers. Out of that British line now is a company of not just any old British grenadiers, but Scotch Highland grenadiers. You see the men with the pretty heaves, nice kilts. Don't whip-slap them, they will eat you alive. Particularly in the Battle of Brandywine. In this battle, General Howe used one of his favorite tactics, which he had used on Washington several times before. He divided his army and sent part of it towards the center of Washington's army. Washington positioned himself pretty much, imagine the way you're facing right now. Imagine the little creek down the bottom of the hill is Brandywine Creek. Washington positioned himself on one side of the creek on high ground. His center was at Chad's Ford. A ford was a place where you could cross a creek or a river by going into the river itself. It was a shallow crossing place. Casually in the 18th century battle, something that you try to avoid at all costs. Casually in any battle, you try to avoid that. Particularly in the 18th century, somewhat primitive, but mild. Day after Brandywine, Washington What is King Kong?
Hit the ball in. Pull it out. Use it to shove the ball in. He's cleaning his arm.
Where you would have seen stars right would have been on fortifications. But the army itself did not carry national colors into battle till the next day.
And I also have to check to see what you're saying. We're going to be leaving soon too. Okay?
Christ is gone.